That's not the move. Ew. So, it is Wednesday. The in-laws are coming in. Pretty excited because I actually like my in-laws. Like, that might be something wrong with me, but I do like them. They're really cool. So we're gonna be picking them up from the airport today. Anyway, you ever just wake up and like the day doesn't go anything like you expected it? Yeah, that's basically every day of my life. Anyway, come with me. We're going to get this vlog started. It was a cold day in the year 2020. We were headed to Michigan, and all I could think about was the fact that I was about to purchase my very first full-frame camera, the Sony A7C. I remember being the most excited that I had been in a very long time, because now I was going to have a chance to prove myself, to be a real filmmaker, to be like the Christopher Nolans or the Greg Frasers, the Zack Snyders, just to name a few. I had no idea what I was doing, but there was something almost magical about that moment. The fact that I didn't care that I didn't know what I was doing made it that much better, because I wasn't afraid to fail. I just knew that I wanted to learn and become the best filmmaker in the world. The next Spike Lee. Little did I know, somewhere along the way, I would lose that fire, that passion. I would start to care more about what people thought about me, and rather than get out and just make something for the sake of making it, I would start to procrastinate and say, oh, it's not perfect, the lighting wasn't perfect, the idea wasn't perfect, we can't release it. But in retrospect, I taught myself a lesson. It's okay to fail. It's okay if you start out with no lens in your kit and you buy a kit lens with no lens cap from a random chick from Facebook Marketplace. And this variable aperture, and it's 28 to 70, and you don't like the wide end. 28 is not wide enough. And you hate variable aperture, but you're happy because now you have a lens and you're creating movies. I guess the main lesson I taught myself was not to allow procrastination or worrying what others think of your art prevent you from simply creating. You were given the ability and the desire to create your own worlds, your own beauty, and hiding that from the world is doing both the world and yourself a disservice. So recently, I've gotten back on that horse. And it's one of the main reasons why I'm showing you this footage. It doesn't look that great. There's a part where the autofocus just hunts and hunts and hunts and hunts some more. And then right when you think it's found its prey, it keeps hunting. But again, there's something beautiful about the journey. It's usually the journey that makes you you. And if you skip over that part or are ashamed of your failures, Now that's not a story that anybody wants to watch, right? I suppose if I could leave you with one thing, I would just say, don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid to fail, and don't be afraid to let other people see you fail. Because it's in those failures that
anything you want to say to
we learn so much about ourselves that takes us to new heights that we thought we may never reach. Also, speaking of which, I've always wanted to do one of these like kind of inspirational short films where like the beautiful music is playing and I'm just saying like a bunch of inspirational nonsense. And it's kind of cool because I also never thought I would do that. So with that, we're going to go ahead and leave you. And again, just say, no matter what camera you have, whether it's the A7C, something older, or something far newer,
what's a niche?
use it to your best ability to create these ideas that are floating around in your head.
Oh,
They deserve to have their debut.
Maybe she was talking about
And even if
like
you start out
Daphne.
and it isn't what you want it to be at first, you'll learn, you'll get better, you'll grow, and then you'll try again. But regardless, we're here for it, so let's make something new. And I'll see you in the funny papers to say what say. I don't even know what that means, but yeah. Until then, Bobby J.
Now it's 3 a.m. I can't sleep, I don't know why. See you in my dreams, riding clean when I drove by. Take it all with ease when you leave, you a low life. Hit the gas and speed, my high beam shining so bright. If you wanna go, I'ma go with my bro now. We'll be on the go, hit the road, we can't slow down. If he wanna drink, we can drink some Patron now. Faded and I'm gone, 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 gone. You and me, we gotta eat, just grab a plate, oh yeah. Hit the scene, we riding deep, that's every day, oh yeah. Officially, this is my team, like Major Leagues, oh yeah. Time to leave, let's go.